Hey guys, and welcome to a new World of Tanks gameplay video. And today I'm again playing my Type 59. It's been a whole day of credit grinding because I unlocked my T69, a Tier 8 American medium tank of the autoloader line. And at this point in the evening when we played this battle, we were both quite a bit exhausted and tired just from playing so much. So there's going to be a bit of sloppy driving, a bit of sloppy shooting. But it was a good battle nonetheless. So we're starting on the south side of Mainz. One of my favorite maps, if not my favorite map of them all of the entire game. And so we're two mediums, so we're doing the obvious thing of just rushing to the hill. T71 here in front of me does something weird. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. And basically we're thinking, let's see if we can just rush up the hill just from the start and just take that position immediately. Stop the enemy from going up there. But as you see, a Lorraine and a 1390, we basically don't want to mess with that, together with those lights and Type 59 behind it as well. We didn't spot it yet, but I mean, it's a medium, so it's pretty obvious that he's going to the hill as well. There's a good chance. So you know, the Lorraine is here, and as he's busy shooting at 12C, I'm just looking for opportunities, and I poke out, take a shot without aiming at those light tanks. But I missed both shots. So at this point, it's just about stopping more enemies from going up the hill and taking opportunities. It's waiting for the enemies to look the other way and then poke out and take a shot. The IS-3 is too far back. He doesn't have the gun depression and he cannot shoot us here anyway. So we're just, and as a Type, yep, exactly, the Type looks the other way. Poke out, take a shot. Fall back immediately. Yeah, he blocks my shot for a second. But that's alright, because T50 is dead anyway. Meanwhile, the Lorraine on the hill is dead, killed by our T71. Which is good, so the hill is now clear, and as soon as these guys are dead we can go up. It's just a matter of finishing off this 1390. Bit of miscommunication, we shouldn't both poke out to shoot that 1390, because he was dead with one shot anyway. But there you go, that's one bit of sloppy shooting. Here's the second one I shoot, but I think I had a bit of a lag spike there, because the Type was already fully in cover when I shot, and that was just a waste of 7.5 seconds reload time. Again, you know, classic Mishra maneuver, he's got nowhere to go, he's dead. And he knows it. So at this point, no, it's these heavies left. We're not gonna go just rushing down into them. We're gonna flank them, which this is a thing that we can do now because we figured out all the enemy positions and we know that we can shield ourselves from that TD up there and shoot these guys in the back, in the side. I mean, you know, without getting shot ourselves. You can see me ramming EV, just a bit of sloppy driving, as I said. And I'm just basically bouncing all the time like KV4, but it does no harm because we're not getting shot either, and we're just keeping them busy and keeping their guns pointed towards us. For our T32 there, who's still behind that rock, maybe to roll out and go forward and take a shot or something, but it's too dangerous. He knows that T32 is a good player, and basically it's just pointless us being on that hill now. On that part of the hill, I mean. So as I see these guys getting behind us, I'm just gonna quickly take one last shot on that IS-3 to scare him back, because you know, I'm helping our T32 here with that TD and that FCM50, but at the same time we need to try and keep those heavies off the hill. And here, this is another mistake. I should have fallen back first into cover from that TD before aiming on that 50T. And I take 230 damage for it, which is entirely my mistake. Shouldn't happen, but there you go, it did. And here I'm just trying to keep EV alive and help him with that light, you know, so that at least one enemy dies here, and you know, every bit helps. But you know, as he dies, we're in a really difficult situation. At least I am, because you know, I3 KV4, that WZ131. In front of me on the hill, and then the TD, and I'm quickly looking. Yep, the TD is looking the other way. He's gonna try to deal with our T32, and so just luring these guys as far forward as possible, then take a last shot. I'm gonna try to track the I3 or something. But the shell just bounces and I drive off the hill, and I know that they're most likely going to follow me, which is exactly what I want them to do, because now I can just retake the hill, and it doesn't matter that they're in our base because we don't have any RT anyway. And now that light is there singled out on the hill, and he's got 66 health left, and he cannot do anything because he probably hasn't figured out that I'm up here, because he doesn't have a minimap apparently. And I just finish him off as well. And now I'm gonna get those heavies in the back. And the IS-3 drives down to deal with our T-32. T-32 is actually doing a really good job. I don't know which... I've never seen him before, but he seems to be quite a good player. The KV-4 doesn't spot me until I shoot at him, so I can just take a couple opportunity shots at him. But he knows I'm here. He's not an idiot. He's gonna keep looking this way, so I'm gonna try to attack him from the other side. This time I'm switching to gold ammo because the KV-4 is so difficult to penetrate with the Type 59. Just difficult to hit weak spots. I just take an opportunity shot without aiming because he turned his barrel towards me, and then I get shot in the back by that camping TD. I completely forgot about him. Mainly because it's not a good position to be at this point in the battle. They're winning. All they need to do is just push us and out DPM us, and they have the numbers for that if that TD would join them instead of just camping back. So he's gonna be the main reason why they're gonna lose this battle at this point. Here I'm even bouncing gold ammo on that KV-4. Yeah, the D-71 is now saying to me, go help our heavies in the village, but it's pathetic because Jesus Christ, the IS-8 and M103 and JT are losing against basically a bunch of T-8s there. I mean, come on. Which is a mistake you often see here, is you see always your top tier heavies and TDs mainly going to the village. And on this map, the village is nothing but a defensive position. And the heavies think, well, it's a village, it's got houses, RT cover, etc. But it's a defensive position, and you should never attack there. It's never going to work unless the enemy is incredibly stupid. And they're even failing against the E75. I bounced one shot inside of his turret. Should have maybe it took more time to aim. I should know that my shells are never going to be lucky enough to land if I don't to land on target and penetrate if I don't fully aim and you know, lucky shots just don't happen, and you should never count on them. And here is IS-3, instead of just keeping me busy, he just runs into my shell. The best he could have done at that point is just keep me occupied, and me occupied would have meant that I wouldn't be able to help our JT and E75. And here I should have gone to the left of this rock on my left, but at this point I'm so greedy. I just want to get that last kill, and I mean to the left, yeah, on the other side of this big rock, because then the terrain would be better and I would have to expose myself less to take the last shot, but time was running out and I just wanted to get that last kill. So you saw it's quite a good battle. 4.1k damage, 5 kills, 2211 XP, 122k credits. And you can see we have been having quite a good win streak today. 25 battles, 22 wins, 88% win rate, and 1260 average XP per battle, so it's quite nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.